All right, bitches and hoes, and including some crows. I am back with another live reading. I am currently doing Facebook Live and Instagram Live simultaneously. Um, so I just want to start off by saying thank you and welcome to the people who will be dropping in and out of this post or staying throughout the duration of this reading, or coming back after the videos have been uploaded. I have two cameras going, so if you see my eye focus shifting, it's either between the two cameras and or the notes in my spirit book. So this reading, I am feeling led. I was feeling led by spirit to do a fire sign reading. Fire sign reading, which the fire signs are Leo, of course. Hey, me, Sun, and Leo. We have Sagittarius, which I'm a double fire sign because my moon is in Sagittarius, and then we have our Aries. Um, so that's what this reading will be, a general reading, timeless reading for the fire signs. And today's date, what is this, March 16th, 2020. So again, we're in the midst of our fire sign reading. This is the first reading that I've done for Zodiac. But I am confident in my ability and gifts through spirit, being spirit led and guided. It's a wonderful thing. So we're going to go ahead and see what the overall energy and numeric value will be for this reading. So we have 6 and 3, which gives us 9. And then we also have the 2. So 9 plus 2, of course, gives us 11. 1 plus 1 gives us an overall energy of 2. Let's see here. Dice. I'll show you bitches my dices. My dice. Dices, that was so happy. And here we go. The final. And so I have to kind of do this disclaimer moving forward on each of my videos because some of you people are not familiar with me at all, meaning my personality, my character, my sense of humor, most importantly, because it's a bit twisted. So sometimes I may say some things that'll cause you to be like, the fuck is he talking to or about? It's just my nature. And I love it. I appreciate it. It makes me me and unique and authentic. So please don't get offended by anything that you may hear because I lead in love and light. So even when I say you bitches, it's generally a term of endearment, and I'm not trying to degrade you or to you. So please don't take any of that in that realm of spirit. I'm just who I am, naturally and authentically, and I accept it and I embrace it and I walk in it. So going back to the numeric value or numeric energy from the dice, I that 2. So that signifies a union. This is an overall energy of union, coming together between two entities. Not necessarily in a love aspect, but it could be, but just a coming together. And the spirit will further identify that energy within this reading. In this reading, I am using my soul deck playing cards. And I do use playing cards in the form of divination. as opposed to tarot cards. I use the playing deck cards, one, because it just came naturally to me. Um, and I feel that it sets me apart from other diviners and readers. Um, and also, I want to give a shout out to Danielle K. Anderson. You'll see me refer to my notes and my spirit book throughout the reading. Um, Danielle K. Anderson was a
Bryce, you can use a minute.
Okay, thank you. Um, she was the source of identifying each card in suit. She was the one that I resonated with, and then from there, spirit dictates the further value and meaning behind each card. It's important to remember that the interpretation differs based on the diviner or the reader. Um, so, what your Queen of Wands may stand for in your readings may not necessarily be that of the same in mine, but the message behind it is always genuine and spirit led and guided. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and move forward with the reading for our fire signs. So, another card jumped out. I had two cards that jumped out so far in the shuffle. Please excuse the background noise of my family. This is a spiritual household. A lot of magic goes on here. So you may hear it get a little heated from time to time. Um, so I want to apologize in advance if that causes any sort of distraction, but we'll just go ahead and stay as focused as possible. So, okay, so what came out first is my Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is representative of, the gambler. This card has come out in all of my readings today so far. So there's a lot of financial energy out there within the collective. So this is the gambling card. So again, the Seven of Pentacles reflects the energy of avoiding excessive spending. Financial challenges or concerns are here or may arise in the near future for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Um, so we want to be mindful that anything dealing with our finances over the next month or so, we want to be avoid excessive spending, be mindful, be diligent, be responsible for or with your money. From there, we move on to the Three of Pentacles, which is the Comforter. So that actually backs up the Seven of Pentacles, fire signs. We want to be mindful of how we're spending money. We want to avoid excessive spending. So with this Three of Pentacles here, it's telling us that we're going to have some confusion in money matters. So that's the basis, the foundation of being financially mindful and to avoid overspending or excessive spending. It's just really finance heavy this month. Okay, the next card that jumps out is my Ten of Wands, my Traveler card. So there's going to be some travel coming up for a lot of the fire signs in the near future. It's actually right around the corner. Um, it's usually good news when this card shows up in relation to travel. Um, so if you're not planning on traveling, the opportunity will kind of arise out the blue. Forgive the glare in this camera too from my phone. But here we go again, the Ten of Wands, my Traveler card. So this is again good news for my fire signs. I can completely resonate with this because when I do readings for myself, this has been coming up lately. So I'm very excited about this opportunity to just get up and travel, regardless of this coronavirus thing. You all need to stop worrying so much about that. But I might do a reading. If Spirit approves, I might do a reading on this coronavirus because there's something going behind that we need to open our eyes to beyond the matrix of the coronavirus. But anyway, there on this travel, there's going to be some significant occurrence. You might meet someone, you might come up on some extra money, you might come up on a business opportunity, but there's something significant that's going to happen during this travel. So we want to be mindful of that. Keep that in mind. Good things, good things, good things. Um, let's see here. So we're shuffling for more information from Spirit. Is there anything else that we want to go ahead and point out in the beginning of this reading? So give it a few more shuffles before I just pull from the deck. So we have the King of Pentacles, the representative of masculine energy. So if you are not physically a man, this is masculine energy within a female. The King of Pentacles is representative of that energy of being an entrepreneur, being extremely financially sound and responsible, um, intelligent, really more so in the finance department. So the energy behind the King of Pentacles is a specialty field for finance. Getting. Um, so also this energy is of a businessman. This person is very perceptive about his or her surroundings and tends to be generally stable, and not only in financial matters, but in overall matters within his or her life. So we have the King of Pentacles showing up within our fire signs. Next, we have the Jack of Pentacles. The Jack of Pentacles, again, can represent a socialite mentality or messages um, around you. Or, let's see here, can even signify some confusion in a particular matter. So, what I am feeling like is that some confusion. Hmm. Let me just get to see what Spirit is saying. We have to better to fill out behind the confusion. Hmm. So I feel like that this is an overall confusion energy here in the Jack of Diamonds. So I feel like that there is something that the King of Pentacles, aka Diamonds, is contemplating or considering, and it's causing some confusion because he or that energy is not quite sure where to go in regard to this particular matter. Um, but I feel like that's going to be resolved. Fire signs. Now, two cards fell out. We have the Three of Swords, aka Spades, and then we have the Six of Wands. So let me show that again. I have to get used to having two camera angles. Um, so again, we have the Three of Spades and the Six of Wands. So when we're looking at the Three of Spades or Three of Swords, that is telling me, bitch, what are you telling me? That's my warrior card. Warrior card, not warrior. So my warrior card. So this signifies stress on a physical, mental level, being overworked, tired, long suffering. So you need to relax. The energy behind the Three of Swords is for our creative people is the avenue to reach relaxation. So if you are a creative, when you need to relax and come down from stress, you need to get into your creative. This card in particular message came out earlier as well in one of my reads. Um, and so I feel like this also ties in to that worry and that confusion with the King of Pentacles. So whatever it is that the King energy in this reading for the fire signs, not only is it causing confusion, but it's becoming a source of stress. Relax, relax. You're going to come to the best laid decision being spirit guided. So if you are not spiritual, um, you need to get in spirit and make sure that you're being led by spirit. Again, I apologize for the commotion in the background. We have teenagers in this home, me and my twin. Um, and so apparently the energy needs to be present during this reading. So if you can hear it, I do apologize. We're going to move beyond it and keep going with this shit. Um, okay. So then that brings us to the Six of Wands, my intuition cards, one of my intuition cards, the Prophet, the Seer. So this energy is heavy within my fire signs. Fire signs are highly intuitive, in pursuit of elevation within the spiritual realm, even mentally and in finance. So I feel like a fire signs, if you're not already paying attention to your gut, to your own intuition, you need to start doing it. You need to start doing it. Listen to your intuition. Use your intuition, your God-given magic. Yes, bitch, we are magical. We are spiritual beings living in physical form. And the sooner you get to that realization, the sooner things will begin to change in your favor. Okay? Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I hope this reading is resonating with you all, giving you some direction in your journey, your path, where to go, how to deal with certain scenarios and aspects of life and of the soul. Spirit, is there anything that you want to have jump out at this time? Is there anything else that you want to have jump out at this time? I'm sorry, I have to. Excuse me. Y'all doing the reading of videos. Uh, all right, sorry, y'all. I had to go and address that real quick. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move forward. Again, cards just kind of fall out. We're gonna see what Spirit has to say here. So I felt this card was going to make an appearance sooner or later. This here is the Six of Swords. This is the Tower card. Fate, Destiny. Fate, Destiny, Tower. Now, your Tower cards can be quite rough. because your tower cards can tend, to shake things up, shake up that foundation. But the tower is meant to shake up your foundation because some new things are coming in, and it needs to sift out things of old that don't serve you to make room for that which does serve you. So, tower moments can be uncomfortable. They can be even painful sometimes. They can uncover truths within ourselves or within others that are closely linked to us and our past that we are currently walking on or walking from. Catch that. Walking on or walking from. Walking from means that you're leaving a particular path to start your journey on another one. So we do have that tower moment again here found in the Six of Swords. So my fire signs, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a lot of us may be going through that right now or experiencing that or have experienced that tower moment in the recent past. I know that this definitely resonates for and with me. So again, that's one of the cards that jumped out from the deck. One of the other cards that jumped out is the King of Cups. King of Cups. This is representative of the masculine heart space. Again, applicable to either male or female. As again, both sexes inhabit masculine and feminine energy. It don't make you gay. It don't even make you straight, bitch. It's just the energy that we all inhabit. But here, this King of Hearts or King of Cups is again representative of the masculine heart space. There is within this energy. I feel a lot of confident energy in this as well. Let me go ahead and refer, see what else I have lined out for the King of Cups. This person is also very influential. So coming from a light space, this person can influence good in others as well as within himself. Um, this energy is an excellent energy for love partnership. Uh, so this is a good man or energy to have around or to exhibit within ourselves, fire signs. Following the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. So there's some elevation in relation to a love companionship, a love relationship. So there are some fire signs out there who have actually, I'm feeling, have found their king. Or if you have not found your King of Cups, he is coming. He's on the way. He's on the way. Ten of Cups is indicative of good news, bitch. He's on the way. Social occasion. So that's for the love pairing out there in regard to the fire signs. Not a love reading, it's just to signify that yes, you have your king on the way. So we have that to look forward to. Uh, about female fire signs, my same sex oriented fire signs, my masculine women. Uh, so we're going to go ahead and continue to move forward in this general timeless reading for the fire signs. Spirit, is there anything else you want to have point out right now? Okay. Nothing is jumping out, so we're going to go ahead and pull from the deck. Oh, well, something did drop out. We have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Again, we know that the Pentacles are generally my money sign. New money coming through. But I feel like that Two of Diamonds or Two of Pentacles is representative and linked to this Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. The energy I'm feeling behind this is that this king that is coming into our lives, fire sign, he's gold. He's golden. He's golden. He's the real deal. When this person comes into your life, or when this energy comes into your life, don't question it. Well, I'm not going to say don't question it, because if you don't question things, then you won't get the answers that we need. So if you question the validity of this person's character, he's all good. Or possibly even she's all good. This is gold here. That's why it's coming. This energy is showing up in the money sign, because this is a good thing right here. This is something that you want to nourish. Once this energy comes into your life, this king, you want to nourish that to the utmost, because he's going to fill your cup. Your cup is going to be overflowing. You're going to feel that thing. You're going to know it. And some of you hoes going to remember, oh, Bryce, he did that in a fire sign reading. So this flipped over. King of Spades, King of Spades, King of Swords, King of Swords. This again is yet another masculine, more masculine energy. This person is this. I would say, actually, this is my divine masculine card, because this represents the power within this king. Is high in authority. He knows who he is and what he's capable of on a soul level, on a family level, on a mental and physical level. This is energy that you don't want to fuck with. And I say that with all due respect, because he's the shit. He knows what's up. And this is, again, energy that is indicative of ourselves. Some of us fire signs. This is a representative of who we are and our own power. This is also energy linked to the King of Cups. Incidentally, it was just brought to my attention by Spirit that we have three kings within the deck, within this reading. Fire signs, three kings. What is that? King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords. So this is some badass masculine energy that we are faced with. And when I say badass, I mean that in the most best of ways. King of Swords. Let me check. I'll check my notes. Behind that, if there's anything else. Yeah. So yeah, he's good for business, legal advice. So yeah, awesome energy to have within ourselves, or even within a relationship. But this energy, it's not to be fucked up. We play no games. This King of Swords, we play no motherfucking games. So if you are not already in that energy, fire signs, this is something to attain to. This is definitely something to attain to. If you are not this confident within yourself, and there are things that you want to achieve and progress in life, we need to do some work. We need to do some work, because this energy is not doubtful. This energy is not insecure. So if you are insecure within your own space in your body, this is not you. Sorry, fire signs. But you can get here. You have to put in the work. How do we put in the work? Dealing with shadows, our shadow self. If we're insecure, we have to call forth those things that make us insecure and cast them out, because they do not serve us. Insecurity does not serve us. We are fire signs. We are powerful. we create and we can destroy. And I may say that in the most light of ways, but in order to understand and appreciate the light, sometimes we have to wait in the shadows. Spirit, is there anything else here? Eight of Wands pops out. Eight of Wands. So, that again, and the interpretation behind it is right there on the tip of my tongue. So the Eight of Wands is the fixed mind, the confusion. So, that backs up what I was just saying about the King of Swords. If you have this confusion within yourself, you're not at this King of Sword level. You can be a King of Pentacles and exhibit this energy with certain decisions and finances. That's fine. But you cannot exhibit this walking in the energy of the King of Swords. So there are some fire signs out there that are looking to elevate, to transcend to the next level. And I'm actually feeling this energy now is coming through quite clearly. A lot of us are at the King of Pentacles stage. We're at the King of Pentacles stage, looking to elevate within our spiritual selves. We're looking to elevate to the King of Swords. But there's a delay because of this confusion. There's a highly opinionated person I'm feeling that is kind of whispering in your ear, causing this confusion. So there are some matters of your own personal life, spirit, business, family, home, whatever it is. This person who you respect and look up to, this is the energy I'm feeling from this Eight of Wands. This person who is highly opinionated, and this doesn't have to be a good or bad thing or a good or bad person, but their opinions are causing confusion within your own mental body. That's not good. We need to know who we are and take ownership of that in order to elevate and to progress. So get the opinions of others out of your head, especially when it doesn't matter, it doesn't resonate. Get the folk out of your mental body. Full card came out, face down, but it came out, slid out. Full card, the Apprentice. So there's the potential. Again, this is tying in with this energy, the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Eight of Wands. The potential is there for you to level up, to elevate, to go on this new self journey, to reach this energy. There's work to do. We're going to need to get the opinions of others. Okay, we need to get the opinions of others out of our mental bodies. Because when we become focused on what other people think about us, it throws us off our game. It throws us off track. Don't let that happen. You're reaching a new level out here, fire signs. It's right there within your grasp. But the opinions of others do not matter in your own personal journey, regardless of how much we may love them. Their opinions don't matter on your journey. Your journey. So go ahead and run with the potential that's there. Also representative of a new journey. Go ahead and walk that path, bitch. It's there. We're going to close out this reading with one more card. Spirit, what do we want to leave the fire signs with on this one? Nothing's popping out, so we're just going to go ahead and pull Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, the prisoner, confinement, trapped. Or someone being trapped within their own environment, within their own space. I have to pull another card behind this for clarification. And it gets no more plainer than that. Somebody is feeling trapped. Or could it be that you're feeling trapped in the in-between of these two king energies? Feeling trapped in between the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords? Is that what's going on, Spirit? Is that the trapped confinement? You're feeling trapped because we're letting the opinions of others influence our own path. This is our path, even though we walk a path that may affect others around us and in our lives. It is an individual path, individual. Quit letting folk get you off your path. Because when you allow them to do that, it moves you into a confined energy, feeling trapped. Bitch, you ain't in jail. You're just letting the thoughts and opinions of others keep you in a place where you need to be elevated from. One last card, because I feel like that really is it with this reading. Overall energy. That two that came out in the numeric energy from the dice. That two, that energy from another is affecting this move here in spirit and elevation. So last card comes out, Nine of Cups. But once we can move out of the energy of being confined based on the opinions of others, we're going to go ahead and see some movement. Level up. Nine of Cups. This is my wisher card. So fire signs, once we start to deal with that energy, that's what I start doing. Once we begin to deal with that energy, the desire and the potential to elevate is going to arise. We're going to see some new things, some good things in our heart space. Cups pouring from, or going from pouring from an empty cup into a cup that's full. Seeing, feeling self behind this as well, self-realization energy behind this card. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out right now. The general timeless reading for our fire signs. I hope that this has resonated, with you all on some or all levels. I'm gonna try and get another the love reading for fire signs in tonight, but I'm not gonna lie, Aho is tired right now. Spirit can drain you in such a good way, though, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I'm walking in my path. I'm doing my spirit work. So this is my call to action, my call to duty. For me, it's not about the quantity of viewership; it's about the quality of the message intended. So there you have it, folk. Thank you for spending this time with me, for hanging in there. I'll be back, if not tonight, tomorrow, because I need to get some rest in. I need to relax. So I love you all. And yeah, this was my Facebook and my Instagram live for general fire signs. Love you. Peace out, bitches. Bet. How do I stop this here?